Um, Pagkatapos po ng mensahe, naging committed na po ba tayo or lalong committed? Committed na? Amen. Alam nyo, ang dahilan kung bakit ang iglesia, yung early church, ay naging successful sa gawain ng Panginoon ay dahil they committed themselves to something very important sa tingin ng Panginoon. Ang dahilan kung bakit ang isang Kristiyano, isang pastor, o ang isang iglesia ay hindi committed because he might have committed himself to something that is not important in this life. Ngayon, pinakita sa inyo ni Pastor Edwin, 5 minutes lang ito, si Charlie Kirk. Sasabihin ko sa inyo, this world is not all there is in this life. There is much to this life. Kung meron pang bagay na dapat natin itaya ang ating buhay, ay dapat natin itaya sa gawain ng ating Panginoon. Amen po ba? If you agree with that, just say amen. Kasi po, life is not about fame. It is about faith. It is not about earthly gain. It's all about eternal glory. It's not about our convenience. It is our consecration that matters the most to prepare for eternity. Yun ang pinaka-importante. So, nag-iitang ko man, we will make a decision, big decision sa buhay natin, na if you devoted yourself or committed yourself to something other than the work of God, ang gagawin po natin, magsisi tayo, magbabawi tam, ma-repented tam, and decided tam to, we will decide to make a great commitment to the great commandment of the Great Commission, because this is our life. Amen po ma? 3 minutes na lang. Ganitula ko tungkol ka importante ito kaya ako i-share tanito. Siguro naman, ano pagka mabising ka kung 3 minutes. At para sa rasonan pa. Mabising ka mo ito mensahe. Okay, ito po. Kailangan natin, we need more Charlie Kirks. Kailangan po natin ng maraming Charlie Kirks katulad po ng pinakita ni Pastor Ed. As the ends draws near, nasa end times na tayo. So as the ends draws nearer, the darkness grow bolder. What was once called evil will be labeled as good. Sin that was once hidden has become more public and more celebrated. Noon, nakakahiya maging isang bakla. Pero ngayon, ang dami ng bakla sa patalastas. Pero ngayon, lantaran na. Why? This is a prophetic alignment we are witnessing before our very eyes the prophecies unfold. Ang sabi ng salita ng Panginoon in the last days ay pagbalik to Marake Ikolay. At napaka Marake Ikolay Makasta, yan kung Marake Makasta. So ngayon, Christians nowadays are called narrow-minded, separatist, judgmental, and preaching the gospel is called hate speech. Charlie Kirk was assassinated for what he believed and taught. God provided us a good model to follow through the life of Charlie Kirk. It is a challenge for us to live our faith with greater intentionality, to reject the temptation of compromise, and to shine brighter than ever before. It will also be an opportunity for the gospel to advance in ways we have never seen before. When the contrast between light and darkness is unmistakable, the beauty of the light becomes more undeniable. People who has been wandering in the shadows will see it and be drawn to it. Millions of Christians around the world decided to follow Charlie Kirk and stand for what he stood for. Ang gospel po, this is what we stand for. This is our fight. What we live for and what we die for. We are living the last days when the edges between truth and lies are sharpening. This is not the time to fear. This is the time for us to shine brighter. Let us deepen our commitment to missions and continue to fight for the cause the faithful servants of God like Pastor Norris and Pastor Gary fought for. With the help of God, we will win. And all the children of God will say, Amen. Palagpakan po natin ang ating Panginoon. And let's give the highest praise in this house of God. Palagpakan po natin ang ating Panginoon. God bless you all.